No, Bernard LaFago, Chance, Joe, and Harry, Ellery's Robo Knight. All you guys did was waste money, and again. So instead of just bringing us down there, Joe, and cleaning us up and getting it going again, where we could have fun and fixing the problems, you much rather spend money on a bullshit investigation and a campaign just to bolster your ego for the Freemans or whoever you decided to choose to be the special child for Rita or Dave or, Jim Hall, the country and western tattletales or whatever. So, you would look at the true millions that you guys wasted. We could have fixed it, cleaned everybody up, had fun, performed our task that supposedly needed to be done, which was a mess created by Bernard and Perlita in that group anyway. Karen and Brian or whatever. Connie's Country and Western Get a Life. So instead of cleaning us up and having fun and getting it going, you guys wasted millions on a stupid political worthless campaign about how fag you are, which we already knew, Robo Knight, just so you guys could bolster again about how it was necessary to rape children to prove actually nothing. So Bernard and Perlita, like I said, it's probably the most pathetic carny show in the world. It was totally unneeded. It's not what it's for. Your tubes are worthless just about as much as Ellery's tubes are worthless. You guys made everybody fat and sick. You touch them. You guys make the kids sick. Oyster cracker until a man's fucking... Joe, ever since you brought that group in, it's got to be the dumbest shit you've ever done. You tell me not to do it, but then you bring in a bunch of lowlives and shit. So, Bernard, you waste more money. So you complain, and the only thing it is for attention. I don't know who you're trying to, kiss ass to, but like I said, all you do is go back and forth and make up a story and lie to her, and then go back up and then lie. So have fun with your invert, but Bernard, you're not good militarily. The four of you ever getting involved with it, you're carnies, man. Told you don't do it. Told you don't ghetto wipe it and all that stupid shit, so... Yes, we know you're a fag, Bernard, but, I could care less about your tenureship and rulership because it's about the most disgusting reason for your excuse to get away with what you did. So, like I said, you could have spent that millions to fix people up and clean it up and get it working again, but instead, we all really know what you were doing down there anyway, Bernard. So, you can be the dumbest inbreed on the face of the earth with Perlita and Dave. I don't care. But, Joe... if you really wanted to see us, which is what you wanted anyway, you should have just, bolstered up instead of wasting 7 years on a torture chamber that you want to get rid of anyway. So, the longer you keep doing it, the more they're going to stockpile on top of you wanting it anyway, Bernard, Dave, and Harry. So you don't want people to know about it, but you put on this big-ass carny show, Red Randy, like you're some special little being. So, good luck with them. Because if you guys fucked up his daughters and shit, or the Imes, Social the Imes, or any one of those girls, especially Valentina and their little bullshit act, so, yes, I loved her too. So I think that's what they're really going for, and close down Horizons, all this shit. So, Bernard, ever since you guys killed people, it's been the most unorganized thing in the world. And you guys make up shit and tear up shit down there just as much as you guys do here. So I'm trying to figure out what's the point of your whole meaning of your war campaign. Because if all you're going to do is go back and forth and lie to everybody, Bernard, it's about as worthless as it could ever have been as it started out with. So he's stripped out several realities to do what? Basically cover up the britches is still a rapist. So good job, Joe. But we all knew already. So like I said, you guys, you much rather you should have just spent the money getting people fixed up and admitting it. And have people have fun. You're going to get it working again. As opposed to all the theatrics. Stupid fuckers, Bernard. You're the ones that did it. The kids told you not to. Like I said, for her to undo the knot, I'm pretty sure they will. They always work up the routine. They're going to charge you trillions for it. And good luck for the four of you ever controlling it again. So, when they set it up for marriages, Bernard, you should probably let those happen instead of letting your dick think. Because they let you. But it just didn't fare out too well for the group of you adults with those children in your assertions. So you can run back and forth like carnies if you want. It's not what I really intended for any of you, but You know, Robo Knight can lie about how he's the leader. It's a weird roundabout way of getting it, but it creates more problems. Sorry, David. You put more time and money in lying instead of having fun. That's what, the third or fourth time, and like I told you, Brian and I already did it. Notice the taste in your mouth and all that stuff, Dave. I already know they tried to assassinate me out here again. So, I mean, a amount of hatred going through your veins just so you can sleep with some chicks and copycat Brian and whoever, man. Give me a fucking break. Dude, that's not what it's for, Dave. It doesn't give you power or control. It's not what they used it for. So, whatever. Like I said, you guys should have just brought people down there, cleaned them up, and had fun and performed the tasks that we used to. At least it was worth it. Instead of all this shit about how great Bernardo Lafagala, Chancellor Conman of Freeman is. So they gave you your space, Bernard, and your group there, with Ellery and the Antillas and whatever, but it's really not going to amount to anything. So I told you, carnies and ghetto life and country and western are not what we are, and we're not robots either, and you guys keep doing the same shit, so. Like I said, you guys will evolve out of it if you're getting in about like 5 to 10,000 years at the rate that you all do.